What's up guys, it's Baby Hay and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, I'm Haley and I'm so happy to have you here today. As you guys saw by the title of today's video, I'm filming Organize My Kitchen with me and I'm giving you guys a huge grocery haul. But I am so excited for this video. I honestly can't even contain my excitement. I have been wanting to organize my kitchen for a while and I just haven't gotten around to it. But now that it's a new year, I feel like it's really great to start off the year with an organized kitchen and basically a clean house and just everything all nice. So I am going to bring you guys along for organizing this entire kitchen, my pantry, my cupboards, and I hope you all enjoy. But we're just gonna get right into it, and I'm first gonna start off with doing a grocery haul and a haul of all of the bins that I'm gonna be using to organize, and then we'll kind of jump into the actual organizing part. We got all of the groceries here, so I'm gonna start with doing the things that I got at Smith's. So I needed to pick up a few canned foods just because my pantry doesn't have that many because I'm basically eating them all. So I picked up some pineapple chunks. I love pineapple on my pizza, so got pineapple chunks, garbanzo beans, and this is jellied cranberry sauce. The Bonza spaghetti made from chickpeas. I picked up 2 boxes of this. I've actually never tried this one before, but I have tried a lot of the Bonza other pastas and I really like them. Black beans, golden sweet corn, lima beans, and one of my favorite things, coconut flakes. Also, you probably noticed I'm just throwing the bags on the ground. Moving on to Trader Joe's, I got the organic popcorn. This is with organic extra virgin olive oil, hemp seeds, chia seeds. Oh, these are so good. They are the just like crunchy baked green pea snack and I am in love with these. Some dried mango. This is the unsulfured and unsweetened dried mango. And the last thing from Trader Joe's is these peanut butter panda puffs. Now moving on to Whole Foods. I got a ton of the Real Thin Mary crackers. I have been obsessed with these ones. I actually haven't tried the sea salt yet, but I'm excited to try this one. So I got a box of the sea salt, a box of the tomato and basil, and then a box of the garlic rosemary. But these crackers are so good. I got another box of the almond flour pizza dough. This is by Simple Mills, and this pizza dough is super good. It's gluten-free. Then I got 4 bars of the Go Macro protein bars. 2 of them are just the peanut butter ones, and then the other 2 are the chocolate chip peanut butter ones. I got goji berries. And then the last thing that I got, oh, there's actually one more thing in there. Not the last thing, but I did get some organic cacao nibs. I put these on my fruit bowls in the morning as well. And then, cannot forget about this item. It's the Hue Crunchy Mint Dark Chocolate bar, and this is vegan and paleo, but it is one of my favorite chocolate bars. So I can't believe I almost just threw this away. That is my grocery haul for you all. So I'm going to actually leave all of this stuff out on the counters, and then I'm going to take everything out of the pantry as well. So we're going to have like kind of a mess before we get everything organized. So a lot of the bins that I got are these clear bins that are by the brand Made by Design. I got these at Target. There are 6 of them. And you can use these in your refrigerator, your pantry, you can put them in your freezer. You can use them really anywhere. And so I actually measured my pantry to make sure that these would fit in there. So I'll show you guys that later. But I got 6 of this size. They look like this. I also got this one, which is basically the same as the other bin, but it is just a bit longer. By the same brand, I picked up this bin set. So there are 4 pieces in it. There are 2 smaller ones and then 2 a little bit bigger ones on the bottom. Another thing I got at Target, also by Made by Design, is this Lazy Susan. And I thought that this would be good to use for oils or just anything for cooking. And it does have some dividers in it for organizing different sections. I picked this up at HomeGoods. It is just a rack for cans, and I thought that this would be helpful for just like stacking all of my cans on it and making more room, because I do have a pretty small pantry, and this was really cheap. It was only like $3.99. Then the last thing I got is this xoxo pop container set. I already have one of these and I have some food in them, but I wanted to get another one, and I got this at Costco, both of them actually, and I do think that if you're looking to get pop containers, this is a really great set for a good price. And Costco really just has like good pricing there. So if you have a Costco membership, I highly recommend getting it there. You can buy the pop containers at Target or Crate & Barrel. I know they probably have them on Amazon too, but I do think that Costco has the best deal. You do get 9 pieces in this set, which is really great. So now I have 18 pop containers to fill up. So here is the before of my pantry. I just have some jugs of water up there. And this is a disaster. It just has like cooking things, oils, pastas, cans. And then down here, I have random snacks. And then in this one down below, I have almond milk, some oat milk, the matcha drink from Trader Joe's, and water. So this definitely needs help. Here are some of my pop containers. They're not all full. And then this side also has pop containers as well. And then some peanut butter and almond butter. So in order to organize, I kind of drew a diagram of what my cabinet looks like. So I'm going to be probably placing the pop containers somewhat like this. So I drew out the sizes of each of the pop containers, and then I also labeled them in terms of things that I might potentially want to put in them. So having a diagram and actually writing it out on paper really helps. And then I also did the same thing for my pantry, but instead of doing the bins, I just wrote what I would want in each section. So this has definitely helped me. And then I also measured everything for the bins that are going to be going in the pantry to make sure that they fit. So the first thing I need to do is take every single thing out of the pantry and start putting it into categories on the counters so that I know what I have for each section and what I will want to maybe transfer from the pantry into pop containers. I'm gonna start putting the bins in, but I forgot that I also ordered these ones on Amazon, so I'm gonna open them up really fast. I am planning on using these bins for like chips or popcorn or like bigger type of like snacks. Here they are, just a little bit of a bigger one. So I'm gonna try a bag of chips in this to make sure it fits right. But yeah, that'll be perfect. Love that. So I'm trying to decide now on where I want all this to go. The top one, I left the most space because I'm short and I don't need to go up there as much. So I did a bigger top one, and then I did 3 of the same size on the bottom. And then I have this cabinet now here completely open. Now that the shelves are adjusted, I can start putting the clear bins in here and kind of play around with how I want them to be organized. So on the top shelf, I put these 2 bigger bins. I'll probably put the chips and crackers because there's enough space for the bags. And then I put 4 of these little containers in this shelf, and I could probably do like snacks or something. And then down here, I could put my pastas. And then down here, I put the shelf rack so that I can do my cans, and then my Lazy Susan, and then another one for little smaller maybe jars. So far I like that the best. I don't know if I'll exactly keep it like this, but I will test it out when I put all of the food inside of them. So I'm going to wipe down all of the bins before I put anything inside of them. So I started to categorize all of the items. So I have jugs of water that will go in the bottom cabinet. These items will most likely be going in different pop containers. Oils and baking things. I have pastas, soups, and canned foods. Then I have different snacks, and I have crackers and chips. It is now the best time. I'm gonna start putting everything into the containers, and I know there's labels on them. I will eventually take those off, but I just wanna make sure that these are the exact containers that I want, and I'm gonna be keeping them before I take off the labels, because if in case I didn't like the way some of the items fit, then I could exchange them for other sizes. So I'm gonna wait to take the labels off, but so excited to put everything inside of them. All right, now I'm gonna give you all a close-up of what I have going on. So this bin back here has some chips that have already been opened, and then these are my newest bag of chips. It just looks more aesthetic with these in the front, so I put those there. In this one, I did snacks. So in this bin back here, I just did mostly dried fruits. So I have mango, craisins, and dates. And then in this one back here, it's more of the protein box. So there are nuts, protein bars, and some turkey sticks. And this one has some snacks and treats. So there are some cookies, some chocolate chips, my chocolate bar, and then popcorn. This last bin has all of my crackers and then the pea snacks. In this back bin, all of my soups. So I have the garden vegetable soup from Trader Joe's, tomato soup. I actually can't eat this one because there's milk in it, which I didn't realize, so someone else that eats dairy that comes over will have to eat that. And then some clam chowders. And then this bin has all of my pastas in it. So there's green lentil pasta, the Daya, mac and cheese. Might as well throw this away because I don't really like it. The Bonza elbow pasta. And then I also have a chickpea and red lentil risotto. And then in this one, I have some lentils, quinoa, pizza dough, and then I have some panko gluten-free breadcrumbs, and then my cacao powder. Then down here, I have all of my cans stacked in the back. Then in this one, I just put my peanut butter and almond butters. And then in my Lazy Susan, I did vinegars. So I have apple cider vinegar, red wine vinegar, and then coconut aminos, vanilla extract, some brown gravy mix, and then the oils that I use. But the Lazy Susan makes it a lot easier for when you're wanting to grab an oil and you can just spin it around. Here is the finished product of my pantry. I love the way that it turned out, so I took off all of the labels, and I am just so happy with this. So now I'm gonna move on to the pop containers. So I'm gonna open this up and do a little pop container unboxing for you. So here we have a short rectangle. There should be 2 of these. Oh, this is a tall one. Oh, the lid. So, tall rectangle. Here is the other short rectangle. This is one of the short squares. I love pressing them, they're so fun. Another short square. This is one of the bigger squares. So here's this square versus, oh, that's not a square. This square. There's 2 of the short squares. And then we have one more of the tall rectangles. So this is the tall rectangle versus the short rectangle. So now I just need to clean and wash out all of the containers. So the pop containers are all clean, washed, dried, and I am going to start making some adjustments. So there are some sizes of things in the pantry already that I would rather have in different types of containers. So I'm just gonna do some reorganizing, put all of the food in each of the containers, and you guys can see how it turns out. I'm not exactly sure what I want in these two yet, so I'm leaving these ones empty. But here I have pasta, cacao nibs, this is flax seeds, chia seeds, coconut flakes, the chickpea spaghetti, I have fettuccine noodles, cereal, goji berries, hemp seeds, oatmeal, brown sugar, cashews, almonds, and then this is almond flour and this is brown rice flour. Do we not just love that? Amazing, seriously, so amazing. I didn't want the two containers to be empty, so I ended up filling this one with the kettle potato chips and then this one with tortilla chips. So on this side it's more like snacks and then this side it's more like pastas. And I am so happy with how this turned out. It looks so aesthetic and satisfying, and now all of my food will be stored properly so that it doesn't get old or dried out. So I am really excited and I hope you all love this too. I think it looks super, super good. So my cabinets down here aren't too bad because I don't have a lot of stuff, but I still need to kind of whoa, that was so loud. I still need to kind of reorganize them. So I'm just gonna take everything out and then play around with it. So on the top shelf, I have a couple baking dishes, a pie dish, mixing bowls, a strainer, cutting boards. And then in this one, I have my pans, and then down here I have my pots. And then this is kind of my random cabinet. So I have extra berry box colanders for if I have more fruit. And then I also have Tupperware, some bowls, and then I have a water filter and some extra mugs and cups. Here are my drawers. So this one has just Ziploc bags, saran wrap, foil. This drawer just has a bunch of little random gadgets in it, and I was able to organize it all really well with these inserts. I ordered these on Amazon, and I showed them in my first Organize My Kitchen With Me video. This drawer just has all of my silverware in it, and I organized this in that first video again with this organizer, and all of my silverware is from Norway. So I ended up switching the top two because the spices can stay standing up because this top one is taller. So I put all of the spices in this top one. And then in here, I put all of the coffee K-cups. So I organized these before, but I'm going to show you what they look like because I do like it like this already, and I'm not going to change it. So I just have the bigger bowls right here. I have little bowls, big plates, and then little plates. And then in this cabinet right here, I just have coffee cups and glasses. In this last cabinet, I have all of my wine glasses. So I have the bigger edge ones, the champagne flutes, and then 2 different sizes of stemless wine glasses. Getting to the end here, so the last thing I need to do is my fridge. I don't have a ton of things in my fridge, but I still want to take most of it out for wiping down the shelves, and then I can start organizing it when I put it back in. The fridge is done. I wiped everything down and then I reorganized it. I know there isn't a ton of food in here, but I put the drinks on the top, some salsas in this bin, and then eggs. I have cheese in this drawer right here. Blueberries and strawberries in my berry box colanders. My favorite Forger yogurt. This one I did just a bunch of pizza sauces, jalapenos, bread and butter chips, and then dried tomatoes. And then this is going to be my bin for like pesto, cream cheese, or hummus. Usually I have like broccoli or asparagus or spinach or whatnot down here as well. And then I have some of my favorite seasonings. So I have like coconut aminos, teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce, veganaise, I have jam, lemon juice. And then this top part is where I leave or put all my kombuchas. So up top in my freezer, I have berries and veggies, and then this is a cauliflower pizza crust. On the bottom, I have bread, and then I have a bagel, and then gluten-free English muffins. I need to go stock up on more bread, and then I have the organic brown rice bags. I have some cauliflower gnocchi, sweet potatoes, hash browns, have the waffle cut fries. I have the Gardein beefless ground beef, plant-based sausage, and then plant-based burger patties. Last place I need to organize is up here in this cabinet. Well, I have officially finished cleaning and organizing my kitchen, and I am so happy with how it turned out. I still need to take the trash out, but other than that, I have done everything. I'm gonna show you guys one more time what the pantry and the cabinet looks like because it is just so satisfying. Well, me and my organized kitchen are going to close out the video here. I have been doing this all day, so I've been working so hard to get my kitchen clean and organized, and I really hope that this video motivates you and inspires you to organize and clean your kitchen. And if it does, then definitely let me know. But don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.